Previously, we've given you 5 reasons why you need an 85mm lens. Also, 5 reasons why you need a 50mm lens. 5 reasons why you need a 35mm lens. So now it only makes sense to give you 5 reasons why you need an ultra-wide. And of course, the equipment of choice, none other than my own Voigtlander 15mm ultra-wide lens with an M4. This is like a black hole in that it just sucks everything in from just everywhere. So I don't need a viewfinder. Just guess it. Now, the famed photojournalist Robert Capa was quoted as saying, if your photos aren't good enough, then you're probably not close enough.
How to make something in the image more noticeable. You get up close and personal, because in the viewfinder everything looks tiny. You really are pushed to stepping forward.
I got a load of sweat. I got a load of sweat on my arm. That's how close you have to get. I mean, sometimes when people have cameras in their hands, they get a bit camera shy. And I'm not talking about the people in front of the camera, it's the person behind the camera. They don't want to get close to people. It's like, oh no, people. Well, it's a very geeky hobby, so that's probably most people who are into cameras like pretty geeky, aren't they? So no social skills. Of course, one of the benefits if you're a manual focuser is that you don't actually need to focus. It's just everything is in focus with a 15mm. So you just guess it, and it's kind of going to be all right. So yeah, the Leica M4, we're not going to talk about that, but I thought I'd note that hasn't got a light meter, so everything's guesstimated today. It's the angle of view, the exposure, focus as well. It's almost like owning a low-mo camera now. There's another rich bastard with his Leica there. Hipster. Oh no, it's a Fuji. I thought it was a Leica. Ah, I was just standing next to him. Oh, real deal. Another man is checking out my equipment. How tele lenses work is that it lets people come in front of the little scene that we're having here, but it also compresses the perspective, so things in the background seem closer than they might actually seem. But as you get closer to wide angles, it kind of pushes the background further away, and when you get close to me, it pulls me in, so you have to be really careful when I'm really close to the lens. Not sure about getting close up to these subjects though.
Know that when you get close to your subject looking through the viewfinder, you're much closer than you might think. Dangerously close. So you've only got yourself to blame for getting too close for comfort.
Oh, fishy juice, fish juice. Oh, I think that went in my mouth. I kissed a fish, and it wasn't so bad. Oh, it's a dude with an iPad. Stealthy street shooting.
You probably have to take a little bit of care when taking people pics though, not only because you might increase your chance of getting a communicable disease from your subject, but also because that push-pull effect isn't flattering on faces.
One of the things that ultra-wide angles do well is to create drama, really quite easily. I mean, if only Hong Kong TV networks could come up with a formula to come up with drama so easily.
Something that ultra-wides are good at also are making those lines look so appealing that some celebs might try to sniff the photo. Place those lines at the corners and have them stretching off into the distance. Ultra-wides will suck in all those details from an wide angle. Ultra-wides are a property agent's wet dream. Shoebox apartments never look so spacious. Although people say the standard focal length is similar to what the human eye sees, the focal length of your eye is closer to 22mm. Your eyes combined have a quite wide angle view. It's just that we only have the centre part of that focused, which is the standard focal lengths we always talk about.
Well, with ultra wide, you're kind of getting this distorted vision, a sort of a spaced out simulacra of what you're actually seeing. And you can kind of exaggerate that by using these ultra wides. And when you have this, the film plane at non-parallel to the subject plane, you get this weird look to it. Okay, let's put that non-geeko term. It just basically means when your camera's not straight, basically things look weird. So when you kind of use that, and with all that kind of the near far pushing that stuff away and all that stuff, it makes it all woo. So there you go.
Ultra wides are sort of must-have for those who want to add an extreme creative ability to their setup. Ultra wides are useful for things like landscapes, architecture and interiors. Insane for street photography in a fun way. The only problem is that the non-third-party ultra wides can be pricey, but there's nothing wrong with third-party lenses anyway. All one should really care about having is that creative potential in hand, than not at all.
Worshipping at the temple of photography. Bokeh Master, he's the real Bokeh Master.